breaking down the Ohio State offensive line here as we get ready for the Buckeyes spring game on Saturday at 1:30 in Ohio Stadium. Doug Lesmerises, Ari Wasserman, and Bill Landis. Bill, you are clearly our offensive line expert. A job up for grabs with the offensive line. Where do things stand? What have you seen? What interests you the most with this group that has 4 starters back from last year?
Yeah, it's interesting because, I mean, this time last year, nobody knew what the offensive line was going to look like. And now, frankly, it's kind of boring, I would say, because there's only one spot up for grabs at right tackle, and it's not really up for grabs. Urban Meyer on Monday said that Chase Farris pretty much has the job locked up unless something unforeseen happens, an injury or anything like that. But I think it's Chase Farris's job to lose. Coming in, maybe, some people might have thought that Jamarco Jones might have pushed him for that spot, but it seems more like that the plan is for Jamarco Jones to sort of be the left tackle in waiting behind Taylor Decker and kind of get groomed that way, while Chase Farris is a fifth-year senior, plays right tackle in the same way that Darryl Baldwin did last year. So it's Chase Farris's first year as a starter. He seems ready for it. He spoke a few weeks ago about it. Ed Warner said he could have started last year. There just wasn't a spot for him because the offensive line was so good by the end of the year that they weren't going to take somebody out to put Chase Farris in. Farris has added some weight. He's 310 pounds. He's gigantic. He's a different body type than Darryl Baldwin is. Darryl Baldwin was kind of long, and Chase Farris has got pythons for arms. But I think he'll fit in well there. I think the offensive line is, for being the biggest question mark coming into last year, it's probably the biggest strong point on this team, I would say, maybe. With the 4 starters back, Taylor Decker is an All-American at left tackle. Billy Price came along as a guard last year. Pat Elflein came along also a guard. Jacoby Bourne is kind of dinged up at center, but everyone expects him to be back for the start of the season. So I think there's really, I don't know, no concerns, I guess, with the offensive line. Like I said, it's kind of, frankly, kind of boring.
I think I agree with everything you said. Ari, dude, so you only do quarterbacks and skill position? That's okay. Bill, thanks for that breakdown on the offensive line. If you want to know more about the offensive line, read everything he writes. So for now, we'll continue with the position group breakdowns as we go through the week, getting ready for the spring game. He's Bill Landis. I'm Doug Lesmerises, and Ari Wasserman is somewhere else here at cleveland.com.